If you don't take control of your time, someone else will. Time is the most valuable asset you have, yet it is the easiest to lose. Every day, distractions, obligations, and external demands compete for your attention. Without a deliberate plan to manage your time, you risk falling into routines that serve others more than they serve you. The key to reclaiming your time is to take full responsibility for how you spend it. No one else will prioritize your success, growth, or dreams unless you make them a priority yourself. The first step to reclaiming your time is awareness. Pay close attention to how you currently spend your hours. Are they directed toward meaningful goals? Or are they lost in activities that have little long-term value? Many people wake up each day and immediately react to their environment, checking their phones, responding to emails, handling emergencies, without ever making progress toward their own dreams. Instead of living intentionally, they live by default. But success requires a different approach. It demands that you stop and take ownership of your time before the world decides how to use it for you. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is learning to say no. Every request that comes your way is a choice. Does this serve your greater purpose, or is it merely a distraction? People who fail to guard their time end up exhausted, overcommitted, and unfulfilled. But those who take control learn that saying no to unimportant things means saying yes to what truly matters. It's not about being selfish, it's about being strategic. Every minute wasted on something unimportant is a minute stolen from your future. Taking responsibility for your time also means planning ahead. Instead of letting the day dictate your actions, set clear priorities. If something is important, it belongs on your schedule. Block out time for the tasks that will move you forward, whether it's personal growth, business development, health, or relationships. Without a plan, distractions will fill the gaps. But when you have a clear schedule, you regain control over your hours, ensuring that they are invested wisely rather than spent carelessly. Another key aspect of managing your time effectively is identifying and eliminating time-wasting habits. Whether it's excessive scrolling on social media, unnecessary meetings, or aimless conversations, every wasted moment adds up. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is often found in how they handle these small daily decisions. Time is a currency, and every decision you make is an investment. Spend wisely. The most successful people understand that time is not something you find, it's something you create. There is always enough time for what truly matters, but only if you take full responsibility for how you use it. If you want to reclaim your time and create your future, you must be willing to make intentional choices, eliminate distractions, and align your daily actions with your long-term vision. No one else will do it for you. The future belongs to those who take control of their time today. Personal development is the foundation of success. It is the key to transforming not just your skills and knowledge, but your entire life. Everything you want, more wealth, better health, stronger relationships, greater opportunities, starts with improving yourself. The effort you put into developing your mind, abilities, and character determines the level of success you will achieve. Many people focus on changing their circumstances without realizing that lasting change only happens when they change themselves. The outside world is simply a reflection of the person you become. If you want more, you must first become more. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that success is about working harder at their job. While effort and dedication are important, working harder on external tasks without improving yourself leads to limited results. Your job, business, and income can only grow to the extent that you do. If you focus only on doing more, but never on becoming more, you will eventually hit a ceiling. The key to breaking through that ceiling is continuous personal development. Growth in your knowledge, skills, mindset, and discipline expands the possibilities available to you. When you improve yourself, everything around you improves. Investing in personal development is a choice, and it must be made daily. Just as physical strength requires regular exercise, mental and emotional strength require consistent effort. Reading books, listening to insightful speakers, learning new skills, and surrounding yourself with people who challenge and inspire you are essential habits. Success leaves clues, and those who dedicate time to learning from successful people accelerate their own growth. Instead of spending hours mindlessly consuming entertainment, use that time to educate yourself, refine your skills, and build a stronger foundation for your future. Your level of success will never exceed your level of self-discipline. Developing yourself means mastering the habits and routines that lead to progress. It means eliminating the excuses and distractions that keep you from reaching your full potential. The difference between those who achieve extraordinary results and those who remain stuck is their commitment to self-improvement. One person spends their evening scrolling through their phone, while another spends that time learning, growing, and taking action. The results of these small daily choices compound over time, creating vastly different futures. Personal development is not just about learning. It's about applying what you learn. Knowledge without action is useless. Many people read books, attend seminars, and consume motivational content, but never implement what they learn. Growth happens when you take what you have learned and use it to improve your life. Each day presents an opportunity to become better than you were yesterday, but only if you take action. The person who commits to daily improvement will always surpass the person who simply hopes for a better future. The greatest investment you can make is in yourself. Your mind is the engine that drives everything you do. The more you develop it, the more capable you become of achieving your goals. Everything you want in life is within your reach, but it requires you to grow into the person who can achieve it. If you commit to working harder on yourself than you do on anything else, success becomes inevitable. Setting clear and ambitious goals is the starting point for turning dreams into reality. Without goals, life becomes a series of random events leading nowhere specific. People who do not set goals often drift through life reacting to circumstances rather than shaping their own future. On the other hand, those who take the time to define what they want create a sense of purpose and direction. Goals act as a blueprint, guiding decisions, actions, and habits toward meaningful achievements. Success is not an accident. It is a result of setting clear objectives and working toward them with determination. A well-defined goal provides clarity. Many people say they want to be successful, wealthy, or happy, but these are vague desires rather than concrete goals. A goal must be specific and measurable. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, define exactly what success looks like. Is it earning a specific income, building a thriving business, improving health and fitness? When a goal is clear, it becomes easier to create a plan and track progress. Without clarity, motivation fades and distractions take over. A strong goal eliminates confusion and keeps the focus on what truly matters. Ambitious goals create excitement and energy. When a goal is big enough, it inspires action. A goal should be challenging enough to push beyond comfort zones while remaining achievable with effort and persistence. Many people set small goals because they fear failure, but small goals do not create enough drive to sustain long-term commitment. When the target is significant, it fuels passion and determination. The mind thrives on challenges, and the pursuit of something meaningful brings out the best in a person. Once a goal is set, the next step is breaking it down into smaller, actionable steps. A big goal can feel overwhelming, but when divided into smaller tasks, it becomes manageable. Progress happens one step at a time. The key is consistency. Small daily actions compound over time to create massive results. Success does not happen overnight, but those who commit to steady progress eventually achieve their goals. Many people give up too soon because they expect instant results. Patience and persistence are essential. Obstacles are inevitable on the path to achieving goals. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are part of the journey. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is their response to obstacles. Instead of seeing failure as a sign to stop, view it as feedback. Every setback provides a lesson that can be used to improve and adjust the approach. Those who keep moving forward despite difficulties develop resilience and strength. The journey toward a goal is not always smooth, but persistence ensures progress. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. Setting a timeline creates urgency and accountability. When a specific deadline is in place, it encourages action and prevents procrastination. Too many people delay their dreams, waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time never comes. The best time to start is now. Taking the first step, no matter how small, creates momentum. Each action taken brings the goal closer to reality. Success belongs to those who decide what they want, commit to it fully, and take consistent action every day. Self-discipline is the foundation of success. It is the ability to do what needs to be done even when it is difficult or inconvenient. Without discipline, talent and ambition remain wasted potential. Many people have big dreams, but few achieve them because they lack the discipline to take consistent action. Success is not about luck or natural ability. It is about developing the habits and routines that lead to achievement. Those who master self-discipline gain control over their future, while those who fail to develop it remain stuck in cycles of procrastination and regret. The first step to mastering self-discipline is understanding that motivation is unreliable. Many people wait until they feel like it before taking action. The problem is that feelings are unpredictable. Some days motivation is high and taking action feels easy. Other days the desire to work hard disappears, replaced by distractions and excuses. Those who rely on motivation struggle to make progress. Discipline, however, does not depend on feelings. It is the ability to take action regardless of emotions. True discipline means doing what is necessary, whether one feels like it or not. Discipline is built through daily habits. Small, repeated actions shape a person's future. It is not about making one big effort. It is about committing to consistent effort over time. Whether it is exercising regularly, improving a skill, or working toward a financial goal, success is the result of small decisions made every day. Many people overestimate what they can achieve in a short period, but underestimate what they can accomplish through steady effort over months or years. The key is to start small, remain consistent, and build momentum. Eliminating distractions is another crucial aspect of self-discipline. The modern world is filled with endless sources of entertainment, social media, and other time-consuming activities. Many people allow distractions to steal their time and energy, preventing them from making real progress toward their goals. Developing discipline means creating an environment that supports focus and productivity. This may involve turning off notifications, setting clear priorities, or creating routines that reduce temptation. Those who control their environment gain greater control over their actions. Overcoming procrastination is one of the greatest challenges in developing self-discipline. Many people delay important tasks, waiting for the right time to start. The truth is, there is never a perfect moment. The longer something is delayed, the harder it becomes to begin. The best way to defeat procrastination is to take immediate action, no matter how small. Once momentum is built, continuing becomes easier. Successful people understand that the first step is often the hardest, but taking it is what separates achievers from dreamers. Self-discipline is a skill that can be strengthened over time. Just like a muscle, it grows with use. The more a person exercises discipline, the easier it becomes to maintain. Those who commit to improving themselves through disciplined actions unlock greater potential in every area of life. Success is not reserved for the lucky or the naturally talented. It belongs to those who have the discipline to consistently work toward their goals, regardless of circumstances. The ability to control one's actions is the key to creating a better future. Time is the most valuable resource, yet many people waste it on activities that bring no real progress. One of the greatest secrets to success is learning to focus only on what truly matters and eliminating anything that does not contribute to growth. Too often, people spend their days caught up in meaningless tasks, distractions, and obligations that add no value to their future. Instead of working toward their goals, they allow their time to be consumed by things that have little significance. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who struggle is often found in how they manage their time. One of the biggest time wasters is excessive consumption of entertainment. Social media, television, and mindless scrolling steal hours every day from people who could be using that time to build their skills, work on their goals, or improve their health. While relaxation is important, it must be done in moderation. Many people claim they do not have enough time to pursue their dreams, yet they spend countless hours on distractions that add no value to their lives. The key is to be intentional with time. Every minute should be treated as an investment, either bringing a return in personal growth, productivity, or meaningful rest. Another major time waster is engaging in unproductive conversation. Many people spend time gossiping, complaining, or discussing problems without seeking solutions. Conversations that do not lead to growth, inspiration, or action are often just distractions. Surrounding oneself with people who bring value, challenge thinking, and inspire progress is essential. Time spent with the wrong people can drain energy and motivation, making it harder to stay focused on meaningful goals. Choosing wisely who to give time and attention to can make a significant difference in personal and professional success. Unnecessary meetings and commitments are another way time slips away unnoticed. Many people agree to obligations out of politeness or fear of missing out, even when those activities do not align with their priorities. Every commitment should be evaluated based on whether it contributes to long-term goals. If something does not add value, it should be minimized or eliminated. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful skills for reclaiming time. Those who are successful guard their time fiercely, ensuring that it is spent on things that truly matter. Lack of planning is also a common reason why time gets wasted. Without a clear schedule, distractions take over. Instead of being proactive, people become reactive, spending their day responding to urgent but unimportant matters. A well-structured plan eliminates guesswork and ensures that the most important tasks get done first. Prioritizing high-impact activities and setting clear goals each day increases productivity and ensures that progress is made consistently. Every moment wasted is a moment that cannot be regained. Success does not come from being busy, it comes from being effective. Those who achieve the most are not the ones who fill their days with endless tasks, but the ones who focus on what truly moves them forward. Eliminating time wasters is not just about working harder, but about working smarter. Every decision about how to spend time is a choice between staying where you are or moving closer to where you want to be. The future is created by those who take full control of their time. The people you spend the most time with have a direct impact on your mindset, habits, and ultimately your success. It is impossible to rise above your environment if you are constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and mediocrity. Success is not just about personal effort. It is also about association. The attitudes, habits, and perspectives of those around you influence your own thinking, whether you realize it or not. If you surround yourself with people who have no ambition, complain about life, and make excuses, their mindset will slowly become yours. On the other hand, if you associate with driven, positive, and goal-oriented individuals, you will naturally adopt their mindset and energy. One of the greatest advantages of surrounding yourself with the right people is the inspiration they provide. Being in the presence of those who have achieved what you aspire to accomplish creates a new level of belief in what is possible. When you see others winning, growing, and pushing boundaries, it forces you to elevate your own standards. Inspiration is contagious, but so is mediocrity. If those around you accept average results and lack ambition, you may find yourself doing the same without even realizing it. The company you keep either lifts you up or holds you back. Another major benefit of surrounding yourself with the right people is accountability. It is easy to let go of commitments and abandon goals when no one is watching, but when you have a circle of people who expect more from you, who challenge you to keep pushing forward, it becomes much harder to quit. A strong environment keeps you disciplined, reminding you of your potential even when you feel like giving up. The right people will call you out when you make excuses and push you to be better. They won't let you settle for less than what you are capable of achieving. It is also important to recognize that relationships should be intentional. Many people keep old friendships and associations out of habit, even when those relationships no longer align with their goals. Growth often requires making difficult choices about who to spend time with. This does not mean abandoning people, but it does mean being selective about where energy is invested. Not everyone deserves access to your time and mind. Limiting exposure to negative influences while increasing time spent with people who bring value, wisdom, and motivation creates an environment where success becomes natural. Seeking out mentors, role models, and peers who are ahead in life is a powerful way to accelerate growth. Learning from those who have already walked the path you are on can save years of trial and error. Conversations with those who think bigger, act decisively, and pursue excellence provide insights that can shift perspectives and open new opportunities. The right people will inspire you to dream bigger, work harder, and believe in what is possible. Your future is shaped by those you choose to associate with. If you want to grow, excel, and achieve greater success, you must surround yourself with people who encourage that growth. The quality of your life is a direct reflection of the quality of people in it. Choosing wisely who to listen to, who to learn from, and who to spend time with can make the difference between staying where you are and reaching the next level. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the journey toward it. Many people fear failure, believing that mistakes and setbacks are signs that they are not capable or that they should stop trying. In reality, failure is one of the most valuable teachers. Every successful person has faced failure, often multiple times, before achieving their goals. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is how they respond to failure. Some let it discourage them, while others use it as fuel to improve, adjust, and move forward stronger than before. One of the most important lessons that failure teaches is resilience. The path to any meaningful achievement is filled with obstacles, and no one reaches success without encountering difficulties. Each failure provides an opportunity to develop mental toughness and persistence. It is easy to stay committed when everything is going well, but true strength is built by continuing even when faced with disappointment. Those who embrace failure as a learning experience develop the resilience needed to keep moving forward, no matter what challenges arise. Failure also provides feedback. When something does not work out as planned, it offers valuable insight into what needs to be adjusted. Instead of viewing failure as a dead end, it should be seen as a lesson. Every setback reveals weaknesses, highlights mistakes, and exposes areas for improvement. Those who succeed are not the ones who avoid failure, but the ones who analyze it, learn from it, and make better decisions moving forward. Failure is not a reason to quit, it is a reason to grow. Another reason failure is essential to success is that it eliminates fear. Many people never reach their full potential because they are afraid to take risks. They worry about what others will think, they fear embarrassment, and they hesitate to step outside their comfort zones. But the more someone fails, the less power fear has over them. Once failure is experienced and survived, it becomes clear that it is not as bad as imagined. This creates confidence and a willingness to take bold action without being paralyzed by fear of making mistakes. Failure also separates those who are truly committed from those who are merely interested. Many people start a journey with excitement, but when they encounter their first major obstacle, they give up. Those who succeed understand that failure is just a test of commitment. If a dream is truly important, failure will not be an excuse to quit. It will be a reason to push harder. The most successful individuals are the ones who refuse to let failure define them. Instead, they use every setback as motivation to improve and prove to themselves that they can overcome anything. Every failure carries a lesson, but only if it is embraced with the right mindset. Avoiding failure means avoiding growth, and avoiding growth means staying stuck in the same place. Those who achieve greatness do not run from failure. They use it as a stepping stone. Failure is not final, nor is it fatal. It is simply part of the process. The faster failure is accepted as a necessary step toward success, the faster real progress can be made. Success is not determined by a single moment of effort, but by the habits and actions repeated every day. The small choices made consistently over time shape the future, whether those choices lead to growth or stagnation. Many people believe that major achievements come from big, dramatic actions, but in reality, success is the result of small, disciplined steps taken repeatedly. Daily habits build momentum, and over time, they create lasting change. Those who control their daily actions control their future. One of the most powerful principles of success is the idea that small efforts, compounded over time, produce extraordinary results. Just as drops of water can carve through stone over years, small daily improvements lead to massive transformation. Whether it is reading for 30 minutes a day, exercising consistently, or practicing a skill, the impact of these habits grows exponentially. The problem many people face is that they expect immediate results. When they do not see instant success, they become discouraged and quit. However, those who understand the power of consistency remain patient, knowing that their efforts will eventually lead to success. Another key factor in building momentum is starting the day with intentionality. How the morning is spent often determines the outcome of the entire day. Successful individuals create routines that set them up for productivity, focus, and energy. Whether it is through exercise, planning, learning, or practicing gratitude, establishing strong morning habits creates a sense of control and direction. On the other hand, those who start their day without purpose often find themselves reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. A strong daily routine eliminates chaos and keeps the focus on progress. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining momentum is overcoming distractions and excuses. It is easy to delay action, waiting for the right time to begin. However, success does not come from waiting, it comes from taking action, even when conditions are not perfect. There will always be obstacles, unexpected challenges, and reasons to postpone important work. The key is to push forward despite these difficulties. Those who succeed do not allow distractions or temporary setbacks to break their momentum. They remain focused, knowing that every step taken brings them closer to their goals. Discipline plays a crucial role in sustaining progress. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline ensures that action continues regardless of emotions. It is not about feeling like working hard every day. It is about committing to action even when it is difficult. Those who achieve long-term success are the ones who show up consistently, whether they feel inspired or not. They understand that the process itself is what leads to results, not occasional bursts of effort. Progress may sometimes feel slow, but consistency guarantees that movement is always forward. A small effort today, repeated tomorrow and the next day, builds unstoppable momentum. Those who stay committed to their habits and routines will look back one day and realize how far they have come. Success is not about making one great leap. It is about taking steady, determined steps every single day. The future belongs to those who take control of their daily actions and never stop moving forward.